Good morning, coming to you live from Smith-Matthew Arena, Farmington, Minnesota. We got a big-time D8 10UA showdown today where the Farmington Tigers will be taking on the Cottage Grove Wolfpack. We'll start with the visitors, give you a rundown of their performance so far season to date. The Wolfpack will be the visitors, wearing their green tops, green socks, trimmed out in white and black. The Wolfpack also do not have a full-time goalie on hand, so goalie today will be coming to you from Moundsview 10U team. Cottage Grove comes in currently ranked number 2 in the state, has an overall record in District 8 of 3-0 overall with 9 points. They are tied for first with the Farmington Tigers' overall record of 8-1-0. Farmington will be the home team wearing their white tops, white socks, trimmed out in orange and black. The Tigers come in tied for first with Cottage Grove, overall ranked number 10 in the state. They come in with a District 8 record of 3-0, also with 9 points. Overall record of 5-2, not counting scrimmages. Give you a rundown of your Tiger roster. Wearing number 7 will be Abigail Truckee. Wearing number 12, Kennedy Becker. Number 16, J.J. Otten. 24, Rowan Mason. 27, Taylor Puck. 28, Allie Kieffer. Number 37, Kinsley Eggleston. 38, Berkeley Olson. 91, Harper Lubon is scratched as she did suffer an injury, so she'll be out for the next couple of weeks. Their number 98 is Rowan Grosley. 99, Greta Stemmig. And the goalie, number 29, Sevilla Lawrence. 7, Truckee. 12, Becker. 16, Otten. 24, Mason. 27, Putt. 28, Kieffer. 37, Eggleston, 38, Olson, 98, Grosley, 99, Stemmig, 91, Lubon is an injury scratch, and 29, Lawrence is the goalie. Big time matchup here, 2 top 10 teams in the state for 10UA. Tigers coming off a 2-2 tie in their scrimmage with Wisconsin Stars yesterday morning. 12 minutes will be on the clock. We're ready to drop it here. This will be the first of 3 meetings in District 8 play between the Tigers and Wolfpack. Starting lineup, there goes number 29, Lawrence, to her net. Starting at center will be number 98, Rowan Grosley. At right wing will be number 37, Kinsley Eggleston, and at left wing will be number 27, Taylor Putt. Back defensively to start the game will be number 12, Kennedy Becker, and number 99, Greta Stemming. We're ready to drop the puck here, Wolfpack and Tigers. And here we go. It's going to come back out to Stemmig. Almost a turnover there. He's able to get one floated back forward. We're going to get an offsides on the Wolfpack right away. 11:54 here to play. 6 seconds in, offside. Neutral zone face-off. It's going to be Grosley again, along with Eggleston and Putt. This one's going to come back now to Becker. Becker flips one forward. Does get back behind the D. Chasing after it go the Tigers. D for the Wolfpack. Quickly get it. They try to drive it back forward. Get it over to Becker. Becker moves it right back in, and Grosley trying to get one quick. Now they do get it by. Here the Tigers are going to go in their offensive zone for the first time. Picked up there by the Wolfpack. Chased there by Grosley. They're going to try to break it out. They get it broke out for a bit. Nice job there by Becker to drive into the play. Stays in the offensive end. Met there by Eggleston. Grosley now gets by Becker. Becker tries to swing forward. Got to be careful here. Back is Otten. Otten's able to get 1, 2. Oh, nice save there by Lawrence. Man, not too many players have been able to withstand the Otten long stick. That player was able to. Otten now on the ice as the second set of D. Becker's still on as well. Tigers were able to get it shifted. They're going to drive this one all the way down. And Kieffer's going to join Otten back defensively. We're going to get an icing call. There's the whistle. 10:55 here to go in period 1. No score. Wolfpack putting a bit of pressure here on the Tigers early. Otten pounding the forward from the Wolfpack. She did get a shot off. It was saved by Lawrence. Next group up is going to feature number 7, Truckee at center. Number 38, Olson will be at left wing, and 24, Mason at right wing. Back defensively, the Twin Towers here, Kieffer and Otten. Truckee gets it back over to Otney. Otney tries to flip one forward. That one got blocked. Otney again is going to hit it up to Olsen. Olsen tries to settle down. Stays with the Wolfpack. Now picked up by Truckee. Truckee tries to move it through the zone. Flips one forward through neutral ice. That one gets knocked away. Going to come after it is Olsen. Olsen tries to knock up again to Truckee. Now they're trying to find the puck. It's floated away. It's going to be Mason chasing. Otney and Kieffer back. Otney drops into the play, goes right back into the offensive zone, and picked up by Mason. Oh, Mason tried to make a quick move there. Then she gets tripped down, no call. Goes right back into the offensive zone. Kieffer flips one forward, goes out to the defense. They're going to try to get a shot. That one blocked off of a skate, and now it is Truckee. Truckee up to Mason. Mason trying to get through the D. Tries to squirt one through the legs, and that one got tipped away. Tigers got to get back. Here they go. Right in front of Kieffer. Kieffer flips that one away, and then she loses the edge. This one's going to go deep into the corner. Picked up now by Stemming. Stemming tries to flip that one forward. That one got blocked away. Action starting to pick up here. Under 10 minutes to go. Oh, out front. Dangerous play. They flip another one. Saved by Lawrence. That one hit off a skate of a ref. That actually helped for the Wolfpack. Kept it in play nicely for them. Now it's Truckee trying to get it back out. They center a play. Another shot. That one's not going to make it through. Wolfpack putting all the pressure on right now. Showing every bit their record. Coming back, Stemmig, unable to make the play. Keeper still out. Now can they get out to neutral ice? They cannot. Now they are going to get out to neutral ice. They should be able to get a change. Trying to get the next group up, and Kiefer's unable to get off. It's going to be Stemmig, goes all the way back. Tigers just unable to hold any zone, and dangerous play. That one went to the side of the net. The Stemmig's trying to make a pass play, then saved by Lawrence. No call. Picked up by Grossley. She flips one forward. It's going to get all the way in the offensive zone, chased by Eggleston. Now back. Tigers are getting a change. Here comes Becker. Becker, a nice change, gets all the way over there, tries to get one forward. It's going to be Grossley going after it again. Stays with the Wolfpack. All momentum right now with the green and black. Moving in under 9 minutes to go. Tigers trying to settle this one down. Play has really picked up here. It's going to be now up to Grossley. Grossley with it. Can she make one-man move? And tries to flip one forward, going right back to Lawrence. Lawrence just lets that one kick off. It's going to come over to Otney. Otney settles it down, trying to get it out to neutral ice, and they're able to. Now that you get offsides, that will get a whistle, and we'll see how the Tigers want to play it. Stemmig's going to come back out. That's going to pair back up Kieffer and Otney on the defensive end. Stemmig and Becker will stay paired up on the defensive end. 8:31 here to go. Truckee, Mason, and Olsen. This one's going to come all the way back to Becker. Becker's going to swing this one right ahead, round to Lawrence, and right off of the board she goes. Trying to get it up to Mason. Mason chasing after it, is unable. Oh, she did block it. She just didn't see it. And now it's going to go right in front. Lawrence shoves that one away. Lawrence getting more activity here than she has all year long. Now they're going to go D to D. Coming all the way over, looking for the shot. Takes the shot. Bouncing puck in front. Off of Lawrence. Lawrence another save. This one coming up now as they look to keep it in their offensive zone. Oh, the Tigers might get a breakaway. It's going to be Truckee. She's flying down. Takes a shot. Saved out front. And the Tigers finally get a shot. Oh, and bodies go flying into the back of the net. The only thing that didn't follow was the puck. 7:50 here to go in period one. Tigers finally get their first shot on net. That's going to be saved by the Mounds View goalie. Tigers will get a change in line. It's going to be Grossley, Eggleston, Putt, along with Kieffer and Otney. 7:50 here to go in period one. No score. This one's coming out to Kieffer. Kieffer with a big shot. That one goes wide right. Now it's Grossley. Grossley trying to find some angle. That one gets poked away. They try to move it back up. Gets by Eggleston. Kieffer's able to poke it back free. Putt tries to take a shot. Now it's Grossley swinging at it and trying to get it back deep again. Chasing after his putt. Now goes Grossley. Out to Eggleston. She's able to slow it down briefly, but just in time for the forward to get it. Can they get one ahead? And nice job. Good back check there by Eggleston, even though offsides is called. Nice job by number 37. Tigers will keep the same forward line out there. 98 Grossley, 37 Eggleston, 27 Putt. They're going to change the defensive line. It's going to be 99 Stemmig and 12 Becker. 7:20 now to play. And fighting for it, there's Grossley. She does knock one off a stick. This one's going to come over to Stemmig. It's going to be on Stemmig's strong side. She tries to move it forward. That one hits off a stick. Stays in the offensive zone for the Wolfpack. Gets by Becker. Goes behind Lawrence. First one there, the Wolfpack. Oh, nicely job there by Becker. Becker's able to hold that one off. Tigers trying to look for any kind of momentum. Picked up there by Stemick. Stemick trying to look for some room, just suffocating here. And now it's going to be Becker. Can Becker find some room? She has her head up. Moving out to the left. Goes back to the center. Goes back to the center again. Trying to get to her strong side. Takes the shot out front. Another save by the Mountain View goalie. Picked up by Olsen. Olsen overran it. Olsen tries to get it deep. Does get it deep. Gets chased in by Eggleston. Eggleston's going to be the first one there. Nobody's by her. Now tries to send her one over to Grossley. Right back over to Olsen. Grossley goes as well. And then Eggleston just got hammered there. And Tigers got to get back, and good job there by Kieffer. Bodies her man away. Floats one up front. That's going to get back out to neutral ice. Play is really picking up. Nice job by Olsen. Blocks that one. Blocks another one. It goes into the corner. Moving on, 6 minutes to go here in period one. Back and forth they go. The green and black and orange and black. Here go, they go again. It's going to be Otney in front, along with Kieffer. They got to be careful. They converge. Still tough. And Kieffer's able to finally block that one away. Comes up to Olsen. Now over to Otney. Otney just going to throw that one down the ice. We're going to get an icing call. We'll keep it right here as we get the whistle. This will come face off in the Tigers' defensive zone. It'll come to the left of Lawrence. 5:46 now to play. Take a little bit of break here to catch our breath. Good action here early on between Cottage Grove and Farmington. Shots right now favoring Cottage Grove 4-3. Oh, big shot. That one goes wide right of Lawrence. Comes right back out to the Wolfpack. Tigers are chasing. Kieffer now goes behind now with Otney. Otney's going to be the first one there. She wrestles with it along with Mason. Floats out. Chased up by Truckee. They're going to try to get another shot, and now it's Mason. Can Mason get free? Oh, we've been looking for it. Get out of the way, referee. And there goes Mason coming up to her strong side. Tries to take a shot. That one got blocked. Good job by number 24. Olsen now chasing the play all the way around. It's going to be Cottage Grove. Mason gets right into it. Nice job by the first-year player. Gets her body in there. They try to hold the zone, stays in neutral ice. There's a fight for it. And it comes out to Grossley. Oh, she lost an edge. Now she gets it right back. Holy cow! She got by two. She's racing after it. Can she get there first? They try to block one for it. Comes out to Kieffer. Kieffer with it. Kieffer. Oh, she got hit by her own person. Now it's going to be putt. It's coming right back out to... No, it's not going to come out to neutral ice. Hit up by Grossley. Grossley loses it, goes into the corner. She goes all the way into the boards with it. They kick it free. And it's going to be Eggleston out there with her. Eggleston, now Kieffer. Kieffer flips it back forward to Eggleston. And picked up again by Cottage Grove. They throw it all the way down. We should get an icing call. Yeah, there it is. We're going to see how good my skills were. I wasn't going to leave you, turn you all the way around. Knew we'd get there. It just took a little bit longer to get there than expected. 4:31 now here to play in period number one. Scoreless game. Here, early morning contest against the number 2 team in the state, the number 10 team in the state. Number 2, Cottage Grove, number 10, Farmington. Goes to take the faceoff, trying to get it back to Becker. Loses the faceoff there. She chases it back in. Tigers, remember, only have 2 lines. And they've got even shorter as they're going to be missing Luban for a couple of weeks. And it's going to be Eggleston. Eggleston trying to get it up to Grossley. And that one goes off of her stick. Now they got to be careful. They're getting a change. Change just as Cottage Grove is coming through neutral ice. Stemmig trying to get it through the zone. Now it's going to be Olsen. Passes her there, picked up by Becker. Becker's going to float this one back behind Lawrence. Now she's going to turn direction. She's got a little bit of opportunity. Oh, tries to go all the way up to Grossley. It's going to get by. Can she get it? Oh, here she goes. The speed demon. Now finish. Oh, save Mountain View. Big save there by Mountain View. Just let it go. Oh, they're going to wave off icing. What did we see there? They're going to have to chase this one all the way back. It's going to be Otney. Tigers, I think, were sitting back a little bit, figuring that was going to be icing called. Now it's going to be the Tigers. That one gets blocked on the pass out by Mason. Chased up by Olsen. Picked up by Becker. Becker going to try to find some room to operate. Goes right into the corner. Pounded there. Comes right back out to the defense for Cottage Grove. Gets hit off a skate. That one goes wide right of Lawrence. Chased up by Becker. Becker has been out there for a while. She might need to get a change here. Tigers got to get it out of their zone. Can Otney float one out? Oh, Otney just gets wrestled down. That's not enough to hold her down. Uh-oh, here comes the long legs, long stick. Here we go, going up to the left-hand side. She tries to get it through, still on his F1. Tigers will get a change. Centering play, and another one. Save, 2, 3. Oh, it goes behind the net. Tigers couldn't find a crease there on the big goalie from Moundsville. Driving through the zone. Kieffer tries to lift a stick. Nice job by Kieffer. No offsides. They're onside. Good job by the defenseman from Farmington. Now picked up by Otney. Otney tries to swing one around. Comes right back up to the D. Here come the Tigers chasing. They take a big shot out front. And another shot goal. Scoring. First will be Cottage Grove. They've been putting pressure on the Tigers all game long. It's going to be 1-0 Cottage Grove. Nothing Cottage Grove. 2:28 here to go in period one. It's been back and forth, and the Tigers just finally let up a little bit too much garbage in front, and it got knocked through on Lawrence. Both goalies have been sharp. Tigers have had their chances, and they just got to keep putting the opportunities up. Now Becker trying to move it out, stays in their zone. Tigers unable to break it out again. Has not come easy for him in this game on the breakouts. Now it's going to be Grossley. Can Grossley find some room? No, she gets it taken right away from her. Goes right now over to Stemmig. Stemmig turns and looks up. Oh, now she's trying to move it through traffic. Got her stick lifted. Stays in Cottage Grove again. Turnover for the Tigers. Stays there. Tigers got to be careful. Here comes Cottage Grove. They're looking for some more blood. And then they swing that one out. Raced over by Eggleston. Kicked into Becker. Becker throws that one off the boards. Trying to kick it over the Cottage Grove defense, and then Becker overshoots it. They take another shot, and it looks like a save for Lawrence. 1:34 to play in period one. 1:34 to play here in period one. 1-0's our score. Cottage Grove in the lead. Tigers will have Truckee, Olsen, and it comes out to Kieffer. Kieffer loses that one. Now comes over to Olsen. Olsen playing left wing. Mason playing right wing. Truckee at center. Truckee chases. Big shot in front. Gets saved there by Lawrence. Oh, man. Putting some heat on these shots for Cottage Grove. Lawrence doing a nice job. Now the Tigers got to get back defensively right in front of Kieffer. Kieffer knocks that one away. Now it's out in front again. They got to be careful. Loose puck comes out. It's going to be Olsen. Olsen comes away with it, moving up the left-hand side. Can she make? She's playing around with the puck, then loses an edge. Had all the things go wrong for her on that one, but they're still able to drive it in deep through Otney. Now it's going to be Mason chasing. Mason tries to block a shot, comes over to Kieffer. Kieffer holds the puck down, gets shifted out behind her. It's going to be Otney first. Otney there. No other defenders back. Now they do get back. It comes out to Cottage Grove. They flip one forward. It's going to be Otney again fighting for it. They try to take a shot, picked up by Kieffer. Kieffer's going to swing this one around Lawrence. Tries to backhand one forward and hitting over to Olsen. Olsen couldn't settle that one down. Ricochet the wrong direction. Comes back up to the defense. Big shot off. And Kieffer. And almost ran into their Mason. Now Mason goes forward. They swing one back around. It's going to come all the way up to the defense. Here comes Mason. Mason with a nice block. Can the Tigers... Oh, nice job there by Olsen. Using her body. But look at that. Nice mohawk. Big shot. Save Lawrence. 15.8 seconds left here to go in period one. Tigers holding on here. Although shots are going to be fairly even, I would say Cottage Grove has held most of the momentum here in the first period. This one again is going to come out to the defense. And a big bouncing puck in front. Dangerous play again for the Tigers. They try to get a stick on it. Bouncing puck comes to Lawrence. Another save. 13.4 seconds now remains. 1-0 Cottage Grove. No penalties yet in this contest. It's good back and forth play. They lose another one. And that one blocked there by Grossley. Can they get one ahead to her? It's missed there. Now Grossley does push one into neutral ice. Going to be chased there first by Putt. It's Grossley, Putt, and Eggleston. Now they got to get back, and that's going to do it here for the first period. First period comes to an end, and we'll get you a breakdown of that first period stats. Cottage Grove scoring once, shots on goal favoring the Wolfpack as well. 9 shots on goal for Cottage Grove, 6 for Farmington. Scoring in that first period, number 10 for at the 2:28 mark, number 10 for Cottage Grove, assisted by number 16, 10 from 16 at the 2:28 mark. Back and forth they go. Lawrence saving 8 of 9 shots. The goalie from Mounds View saving all 6 of the shots that she faced. And here we go. Tigers are ready to get it going again. They got to find some offense. They're down 1-0 after one. 12 minutes back on the clock. They break it down, and here we go. We're going to see if there's going to be any change to the lines as we go forward. We're going to start with number 98, Grossley, at center. Coming at defense will be Stemick and Becker. Looks like we're going to keep it the same. We're just waiting for one more player, and now we go. It's going to be 37 Eggleston at right wing and 27 Putt. Same grouping comes out to Becker. Becker with it, waits, holds, and throws it right into the bench area. If there's a play that Becker's going to throw, it's going to be off the boards, and that one went a little bit high. Do it right into the bench area. I think everybody's okay. Here we go. Grossley now to take the face-off. Comes out to Cottage Grove. They quickly go into their offensive zone. To be chased down by Stemick. Stemick's going to be the first one there. Stemick now tries to change direction. Quickly after it are the Cottage Grove forwards. Cottage Grove taking control of it. Becker tries to get a handle of it. Now it's going to be picked up by Grossley. She just has not been able to find any room. Tigers got to try to get some more shots. Kick forward by Becker. Now Tigers out of position. They got to get back, and it's going to be Stemick first. Stemick goes into the corner, comes out, and it's going to be Eggleston. Eggleston trapped there by 3, tries to pass one forward. Now she's trying to find some room. Goes into the right, tries to take a shot. That one goes into the corner. She loses an edge. Quickly after, go the Tigers. It's going to be Grossley there first. They kick it all the way out. Can Stemick keep it in? She does briefly, but then goes out to neutral ice. And gets by Stemick. Only one back. Nice pass by Cottage Grove. Becker hounding her there. Goes into the corner. She loses an edge. Now Grossley again. Oh, looks like the ref lost an edge. Everybody's losing an edge. They move under 11 minutes. Kick forward there by Becker. Becker trying to find some room to operate. Bangs one off. Comes out to Cottage Grove. Right there. Oh my goodness, that was almost set up perfectly for Cottage Grove. They try to center another one. They get a backhand. And now it goes behind the net. Tigers living dangerously here early in the second period. What can they do? It's going to be off. Trying to get up to Eggleston. Still moving forward is Stemick. Stemick moves through another one. She's moving through every little crack and crevice there, moving all the way up the right-hand side. Now they're going to get it out to Mason. Oh, Mason! She just couldn't get her shot off. Tried to pull the trigger a little bit too long on that one. So Tigers do keep it in with Kieffer. Now it's going to be over to Mason. Mason swings it back around. They're trying to find some room to operate. It's going to be the group of Truckee, Mason, and Olsen here, along with Otney and Kieffer. Now here comes Cottage Grove, moving all the way back. Gets by Otney. Kieffer's going to be the first one there. Kieffer picks it up, now swings it back around. Nice job, moves it forward. Kieffer again, trying to find some room. She's going east and west, go north and south, young girl. Here she moves now, north and south, moving up the right-hand side. Still waiting, still waiting. Has Mason in front. No, she's going to try the wraparound. Oh, right in front had Truckee. And Truckee took a swipe at it, just couldn't come away with it. It's going to come all the way out to Mason. Mason moves it forward. Kieffer's going to get off for Becker. Now moves it all the way in. Now it's going to be Olsen. Olsen's going to be there first along with Otney. Otney still out. Otney takes a shot. Redirected out front. Saved and covered up by the Mounds View goalie. Cottage Grove playing without a full-time goalie this year, so they will be rotating goalies as they go out throughout the season. Not an easy task. However, the individual they found today holding up pretty well so far. 9:24 here to go in period number 2. Comes out to Grossley. Grossley chases after it. Now Putt and Eggleston. Eggleston's going to be the first one there. Eggleston trying to get the edge. Gets all the way out to neutral ice. Quickly after it goes Grossley. She can't move that one back into the offensive zone. Skate by a few Cottage Grove players and stays right there, and they should get offsides, and there's the whistle. Offsides called in Cottage Grove. 9:08 now to play here in period number 2. Grossley, Putt, Eggleston, Becker, and Stemick. This one's going to come out to Grossley. Now tries to operate, moves it all the way over. Now trying to move it north and south, goes through a pile of snow and loses an edge. Picked up by Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove coming right back to neutral ice. Here comes Cottage Grove. Here back into their offensive zone. This one's going to be hit wide left of Lawrence. Now driven over by Stemick. Stemick gives off to Becker there. Becker trying to move it forward off of a shin. Now to Grossley. She's just trying to find any room to operate. She's just getting suffocated out here early on. Good defense there by the Wolfpack. Moving on at 8:30 here to play. in period number 2. Stemmig back. Stemmig trying to lift the stick. Now we're going to kick all the way over. Eggleston's got to get out there. Oh, centering pass. Comes out to Putt. Putt tries to take a swing and stays in the Cottage Grove area. Tigers just a step behind right now. This Wolfpack team comes over to Putt. Putt trying to get a handle of it. Loses it out to the defense. Comes out. They're going to take a big shot. Oh, there was a screen in front of Lawrence. If that would have been on net, that might have been another goal for the Wolfpack. Coming up to Becker. Becker swings it back around the other side. She's got open territory, but forgot the puck. Now she's going. She gets through right in front of Lawrence. Still moving forward. Kind of taking her time and then has a turnover. Big bad turnover there for the Tigers. Comes all the way back to the corner. Becker chases. Becker's still chasing. Tigers are out of position and loses an edge there. It's going to be hit by Grossley. There's nobody in front of Lawrence. Tigers well out of position at this point. Wolfpack unable to come away with it. They have no defender. Now Stemmig steps back up in front of Lawrence. It's going to be picked up by Olsen. Truckee, Olsen, and Mason now. Olsen trying to get through the zone. She does, and then gets her stick lifted. And is it going to stay on the offensive end? No, Tigers are just going to change. Kieffer now on for Becker. Stemmig wasn't able to get off the ice. Picked up by Truckee. Truckee now trying to move it through the zone. She does. She gets it back into the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass over to Mason. And that one just got hounded. Now it's Olsen reaching for it, diving all over the place. Bodies her hitting the ground at this point. 7 minutes out to go. Now Kieffer splits 1, splits 2. There's a stick on. That stick may not have been there. Might have had some opportunity. Now Mason knocks one across. They drive it all in. Offsides, Cottage Grove. 6:51 here to play in period number 2. Score is 1-0 Cottage Grove. Early on, definitely the most entertaining game the Tigers have played so far this year. First line, or the second line, all first years, we got Truckee, Mason, and Olsen. Truckee just had her stick taken out. Back defensively are the Twin Towers, Otney and Kieffer. Otney trying to move it through the zone. She does. She kicks it in deep. Tigers can get after it, but Tigers a little slow to get back into the forward position. Now moves in, stays in neutral ice. Otney trying to fight along with Olsen. Olsen has it, tries to get it deep. Olsen fight. Oh my goodness! Here she comes. Come on, Mason. Oh, the goal! Finally, number 24. Oh, and there's a Sally. Finally, 24 gets loose. Been waiting for that all year. Tigers go up 1-1 on the breakaway goal from number 24, Rowan Mason. Tigers tied up 1-1 on the goal from number 24. 6:23 here to play in the second. It's going to be now Grossley along with Eggleston and Putt. Becker and Stemmig. Becker moves that one forward. Now she's going to play tennis. Go right back to the same person. Oh, nice block there. Try by Eggleston. Stemmig get a hold of the puck. Stays in the offensive zone. Now comes right back out. Putt with it. Putt try to get it deep. Got it taken away there. Comes right back up to neutral ice. All the way up to Stemmig. Stemmig waits. Right below us comes the action. Stemmig fighting for it. Has it again. Tries to move it forward again. Comes out to the defense for Cottage Grove. Now it's going to be slid back. Tigers want to be careful. Oh, that's offsides. How is that not called? Right in front of them was the offsides. Now Becker. Becker swings it back around behind Lawrence. Becker trying to find some room to operate. Now it's time for Becker to get off. She's trying to move it up to Grossley. Gets by Grossley. Goes right back to their defensive end. Becker's racing after it. Moves one up. Now Stemmig. Save! Lawrence. Another save, Lawrence. Oh, man, I hope I had the camera on there. Lawrence with a nifty set of plays there. Had to kick the first one, rebounded right back to the forward from Cottage Grove, and then she was able to smother it down before it found the back of the net. 5:31 here to go in period number 2. Line of Truckee, Olsen, and Mason back on the ice. This is the group that scored. Oh, they come right back. Mason, big shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Lawrence. Lawrence is on her game. Now comes out to Truckee. Faced over there by Mason. And another centering play. Oh, man, Otney almost finding herself out of position, but quickly got the stick up. Comes right back up to the defense. Tigers having trouble getting it out of their zone. Now it's going to be flushed back over to Kieffer. Can Kieffer make a play? Kieffer fighting for it there. Knocks it over to Olsen. Olsen within the corner. Olsen wants to be careful where she's going to pass this puck. Tigers in a good position defensively, and Truckee tries to move it out to neutral ice, unable to. Stays in the defensive zone. They fight for it again. They're swinging for it. Olsen being a nice road cone there. It's unable to get the play going. Kieffer tries to move it up. Can't do it. They back one forward again. Who's going to get there? Truckee! Yes! She's able to get to neutral ice. Mason chasing after it. Tigers giving all their energy here today with only 2 lines. Defense stays back. It's going to be Kieffer and Otney. They got numbers. The Wolfpack has them if they want them. No, it goes right by, and Lawrence, thank God. Mason flew in front of Kieffer just as she was going to make a play on the puck. It got through both of them, but Lawrence able to smother it down. 4:30 now here to play in period 2. 1-1's our score. Time to catch our breath here a little bit. Hope you have a good cup of coffee as we got a good one here in front of you. Now Becker loses an edge and is able to get it back out to neutral ice. Wolfpack quickly after it. I would again say the Wolfpack holding most of his own time, but here comes Becker. Becker, she can make people miss, but she's trying to get a hold of the puck. Goes right back in, tries to take a shot, and no go. Eggleston chasing, and now it's going to be Stemig. Stemig knocks one back forward to Eggleston. Eggleston gets that one taken away. Right back to Greta. Or Stemig, sorry. Stemig takes a shot. Saved by the goalie from Moundsview. Grossley fighting for it. Grossley looking to try to get off. Now it's going to be Eggleston joins her. We got 2. Oh, it comes away with the Wolfpack, and the Tigers stand flat-footed. Tigers got to get back. Right in front of his putt. Putt gives one slap to the skate. Back defensively are Becker and Stemig. Becker comes over to play, and in front. Oh, what a job by Grossley. We have the 2 defensemen on 1 player. Oh, here comes another one, sliding across. Can she get it? She does get it. There's the whistle. Woo! Sweating that one out a little bit, but thank God 29 is on the Tigers team. She saves another one. Moving in, 3:31 now to play here in period 2. Tigers will get a change. Tap on the head there from number 28 to 29. Here we go out to Truckee. Truckee loses the faceoff, comes out to the defense. Big shot in front. Oh my God. Oh, they fell down like a bunch of bowling pins. I'm not sure if there was a block, but that one went wide. Going to be another big shot. Great job by Mason. Mason was able to knock the puck away just freely. Now can Mason get loose again? She's flying. She just throws it off the ice. We're going to get an icing called. She had the right idea, just needed to take about 3 more strides to be in a good shape. 3:08 now left here to go in period 2. Score is tied 1-1 on the goal from number 24, Rowan Mason. Tigers defensively will have Otney and Kieffer. Truckee to take the face-off. Face-off lost again by the Tigers. Coming out is Olsen. Olsen's got to chase that one over. Comes all the way, blocks one out front. Oh, that one goes through the crease. Here come the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack putting pressure on the Tigers. They try to center another play. 3 Tigers over there. Can Truckee and Otney get it? No, goes right behind. It's going to be Kieffer first. Kieffer's going to try to move this one forward. Trying to use her big body. Goes by the ref. Comes all the way out. No, it's getting picked up by Cottage Grove. Chased by Truckee. Olsen, they have good defense in front of them. And kick save there by Lawrence. Otney goes after it, comes right back up. That's a big swing here. Oh my goodness, that one got by Kieffer, who was shielding Lawrence. It doesn't matter, Lawrence is locked in, and she makes another save. 2:49 now here to play in period 2. We stay tied at 1, but all the action seems to be down at the Tiger end. Tigers got to get some momentum going on their side. Let's see if number 98 can bust free here. Tigers got to win a face-off first, and this one's going to come over to Putt. Putt gives off to Grossley. Passes that one off to herself. Got held there. Could have been an interference call, nothing called. Picked up by Becker. Becker is going to move it off to the side, trying to hit it over to Eggleston. Eggleston meets with her man there. Becker now mans up as well. It's a big body for a forward. Comes all the way out. Putt unable to make the play. And a turnover for the Tigers. Oh, kicks it. That's going to be a goal. Had to be a goal all the way. Lawrence did everything she could, but the rebound came out, and no defender was in that backside to help give it off. 2:25 here to play in period 2. Costly turnover in the Tigers' offensive zone, then leading to them just getting out of position a bit, and a weak side goal rebound by Cottage Grove. Now it's going to be Grossley trying to get around her man and then loses the puck just as she's about to take a shot. Now she's right in front. Can the Tigers find one? Oh, it was a bouncing puck near. They took a couple swipes at nobody's going. Now it's going to be Grossley after it. Comes all the way out to Kieffer. Kieffer just goes right back into Grossley. Trying to find some room. Grossley gets tied up there. No call. They get shoved down. No call. Holy cow. We're just going to swallow our whistles here today. Tigers giving everything they got. This one's going to go come. It's Eggleston. Right back out. It's going to be Kieffer. Kieffer slows that one down. Kieffer trying to find over to Grossley. She hits her up. Gets by one. Can Grossley make something happen? Has putt. Waits, holds. No, it's a putt. Putt just swung by it. Oh, right back to Grossley. Tries to take one shot and saved by the Moundsview goalie. Good pressure there by the Tigers. 1:32 now to play here in period 2. 2-1's our score. Truckee, Mason, and Olsen along with Stemig and Becker. Win by Truckee comes out to Stemig. Stemig waiting, and then it gets taken. Now she goes. Does she have some opportunity? She loses an edge, and now it's going to be 3-on-1. Here comes Cottage Grove. Busting right on down to Becker. Becker loses an edge. They try to swing a centering pass out, which didn't connect. But Lawrence was there. Would have had a good chance to make the save, even if the play would have been able to be made. Now comes Stemig, now back to Becker. Moving in on a minute to play. Minute to go here in the second period. Tigers down 2-1. But just unable to find any room. As you can see, when they start to get these better teams, they get some suffocating defense. Now the Tigers don't want to get out of position again. It's going to be Stemig. Stemig bodies her man. Picked up by Becker. Becker floats one up into neutral ice. Moving 45 seconds to go. Moving up over to it is Truckee. Truckee with it. Nope, skate by is Olsen. Truckee now over to Stemig. Stemig tries to knock one forward. It stays right there. Who's going to come away with it? It's going to be Olsen. Olsen tries to get it up. Has Mason right in front of her. Can they just free the puck up? Now Mason joins the group. And it's going to come all the way out to Becker. Becker's going to swing one forward and flies one up. Let's see if this one slows. And they're going to call an icing call. Ice is going to call. They're going to get time, 12.3 seconds. We're going to get this face off to the left of Lawrence, who's been absolutely brilliant this morning. Grossley, Eggleston, Putt, Otney, Kieffer. Here we go, 12 seconds to go. This one's going to come back over to Otney. Otney flings one up. It comes out to their defense. They're going to get a shot. And that one hit off by Eggleston. Now off to Grossley. 4 seconds left. She loses an edge again. Man. Quick shot. That one off the side of the net. And we're going to start the third period in a similar situation as we started the second. Tigers down by 1. In that second period, both teams scoring 1. Shots on goal for Cottage Grove. 9 in the second period. That brings their 2-period total to 18. 4 for your Tigers brings their 2-period total to 10. Scoring in the second period at 6:23. Number 24 for the Tigers, Rowan Mason, assisted by number 38, Berkeley Olsen. At 6:23, number 24, assisted by number 38. But then the Wolfpack into right back at 2:25, number 18, assisted by number 26. 18, assisted by number 26. The tail to tape kind of tells what we're seeing here on the ice. Most of it controlled by Cottage Grove. They do lead in shots. Overall 18-10. Outshooting the Tigers by 8. Lawrence saving 16 of 18 shots. The goalie from Moundsview saving 9 of 10 shots. Tigers just unable to get free. The one time they did, it was going to be Mason. She did score. Grossley got free one time as well. However, there was a save on that end. Now we're going to have our final period to see how the Tigers want to play this one. Down by 1. Unfamiliar territory for the Tigers. Tigers are going to switch it up. They're going to go with Grossley at center, Kieffer at right wing. At left wing is going to be Putt, number 27. Back defensively will be Otney and Mason. And it's going to come out to Grossley, now out to Kieffer. Kieffer with it. Kieffer's going to move it forward. She tries to move it through the zone, gets it through a leg, and will we get a call now? Nope, no call on a trip. Grossley fights for it, comes back out to Mason. Mason wants to be careful. Oh, they're going to call offsides. Offsides on the Tigers. 11:46 here to play in the third. So Grossley, Kieffer, Mason, Putt on the forwards, along with Otney and Mason back defensively. Face-off comes back out to Kieffer again. She tries to flip one forward, comes out, Kieffer chases after it. Still chasing after. Now it's going to come over to Grossley. Grossley on her strong side, trying to find some room to operate. She now flips it around, being chased. Tries to center a play. It's going to come back over to Kieffer. Kieffer with it. She's going to center a play. Bouncing puck in front. Comes all the way up to Otney. Otney settles that one down. She takes a shot. Oh, big shot by Otney. Starting to get some steam on that shot. Now Kieffer with it. Kieffer trying to center a play again. Goes to putt. Gets by putt. And now here comes Cottage Grove. Turnover Tigers. And they had all the momentum on their side. Now it comes all the way back to the defensive zone. Picked up there. They take a shot. That one's going to be flinked around. Coming over is Otney. All the way out to the defense. This girl has a big shot as well. She knocks that one off over to Otney. Tigers chase. Nobody there. Takes a shot. That one off of a post. Be chased over by Otney. Tigers look like they have no legs to them. Putt, trying to get through. Tigers want to be careful, make sure to stay in position. They come all the way out. Kieffer gets that play. Kieffer steals that one. Turnover. Cottage Grove picked up by Putt. Putt trying to move it through the zone, is unable to. Picked up by Otney. Otney now. Can Otney find some room? Moves up to Grossley. Grossley slows that one down. Gets by one. Oh, she loses another edge. Oh, man, it seems to be the tale of the game for her. Losing her edge, coming through neutral ice. Now a centering play. Knocked down there by Stemming. The next defensive group is up. Now it's going to be right on the front. Blocked down in front. And it's going to be Olsen. Olsen playing a nice little game. Gets by one. Tigers have numbers if they want them. Has Truckee right behind her. She now pushes one in deep into the corner. That one stays with Olsen. Tries to kick it forward. Still has it. Centering play. No Tiger there. Eggleston now with the Truckee and Olsen now. Stemming tried to make a play. They got by. Now Becker's just going to ram her way through, making sure there's no center pass. Stemming again. Now it's going to be Becker. Becker's going to chase her man over, and a good body there by Becker. Gets swung around the puck. Here the Tigers go. Watching their defensive positioning here right in front of Lawrence. Got to be careful. It's a post play. Yeah, Lawrence puts that one right in her belly. Tucks it away for the clean save for the Tigers. 9:35 here to play. We got second here, happened at Schmitz-Mackey. The Tigers are going to get the change back again. This time they're going to feature, wait for Putt to come with them. Kieffer and Grossley. Oh man, they didn't wait for Putt to get out there. Man, let's hold up there. Let's make sure all the players are on. Here we go. Let's go get it. We're going to reset this one. 9:33 here to play in period 3. 2-1 Wolfpack. It's going to be Grossley, Kieffer, Putt, Otney, Mason. And it's going to come out to the defense. Big shot gets blocked down. Now it's going to be chased over by Mason, goes into the corner. Mason tries to knock it up to Kieffer, gets it up to Kieffer. Kieffer now up to Grossley. They move it in neutral ice. Can the Tigers come away with something? Kieffer tries to wrestle one through. Got taken away by the Wolfpack. And knocked down by Mason. Kept by the Wolfpack. Goes right back into their offensive zone. Mason picks one up there. Goes behind Lawrence. She's going to fling that one out to Kieffer. Can Kieffer play it off the board? She does play it off the board. So what's she going to do now? Tries to move it up. Oh, slowly moves up through neutral ice. Couldn't come away with it. Now has it. Hey, gives off to Grossley. Can Grossley find some opening? Kieffer chasing. She gets by one defender. Coming all the way through. Save! They're going for Montu. Putt trying to get up to Kieffer. That one moves back out to Grossley. Grossley with it. Does Grossley have enough legs with her? She's going to move it into her strong side, trying to move it through the zone. That one got taken away. Slaps one around, trying to move it all the way through. Stays behind the net. Can they keep it there? She has Kieffer with her. Now it's Kieffer and Grossley. Putt's not. Oh, Putt takes a shot. And Kieffer can't get a shot. Coming all the way up. Backhanded by Otney. Again, Otney reaches for it. And the Tigers are just getting out of position a bit. This one should make it all the way through. Hand is up. We're going to stay right here. Tigers are ever so close. 8:14 now to play in period number 3. We have a score of 2-1 Wolfpack. Tigers putting a little bit of heat on them. Let's see if they can maintain it. They're going to get a new, fresh set of skaters out there. It's going to be Truckee, Eggleston, and Olsen along with Becker and Stemming. See if Truckee can win this one. This one's going to come over to Eggleston. Eggleston flanks it. Now goes behind. It's going to come all the way out to Becker. Becker drops into the play. Tries to drop it in deep. She does drop it in deep. And stays right there. And it gets all in the neutral ice. Tigers unable to hold the zone quickly after Stemming. Stemming moves it back up forward. And we're going to have offsides on the Wolfpack. Bodies flying again. 7:57 here to go in period number 3. Tigers trying desperately to find another answer. It's going to come out now to Becker. Becker tries to settle that one down. Now out to Stemmig. Stemmig. Oh, man, if all 3 games are like this all year, we're going to have some fun. Now, Lawrence moves that one up into a glove, gets a little bit of a whitewashing there from the Wolfpack forward. And we'll get a change. Grossly, Kieffer, putt coming back out with Otney and Mason back defensively. 7:46 now here to play in period 3. Comes all the way out to the defense. Got to be careful here. That one got blocked down by Grossly. Now they do get a shot through and went in. Shot got blocked down. Tigers couldn't find it. Comes right back out. They throw a shot on net and they find the back of the net. 3-1's our score. As I was saying earlier, if all 3 contests are just like this one, the next 2, we're going to be in for some really good hockey. A nice treat here, District 8, 10UA. Grove comes away with the puck here. Tigers down 2. They got to find an answer as the time continues to tick down on them. Now Mason drives one forward. Can the Tigers get after it? First one there is going to be Kieffer along with Grossly. Here they move around. Can Kieffer get there? Comes all the way through. They will knock that one forward. Can they get something going? They need to find a goal. They got to actually find 2 goals as the time's running down on them. Now it's going to be Mason over to Otney. Otney tries to take a shot. Now putt. Moves right into Grossly. Takes a shot and has it blocked down again. Holy cow. Now up front. Putt tried to get a shot on it. Couldn't get her stick on it. It's going to come all the way out. Otney's going to jump the play. Keeps one in with another stick. Further skate. Now out to Mason. Can Mason change the corner? She's going to find it over to Kieffer. Yeah, nope, Kieffer is able to have it. No, it does bounce off by Kieffer. Kieffer's all able to keep it. Tries to get it deep. Fights for it. They do get in their offensive end, but no Tiger there. Kept in by Kieffer. Kieffer tries to get over the putt. Gets by putt. Picked up by the defense from Cosgrove. 6:40 left to play. Kieffer chasing on the back check. In front of it with Stemmig as well. Now it's going to be Mason. Mason with it behind Lawrence. Shoves one forward. Nobody there. Kieffer chasing out the defense. Box one forward into neutral ice. Now they get chased. It's still going to be Grossley and Olsen. Olsen tries to reach for it. Comes out to Stemmig. Now they're going to get a change. Let's see. Hopefully they don't get too many men. No. We keep the whistles in our pockets. Now Stemmig. Stemmig does the right thing. Comes out to the open side. Still moving it. And no call for tripping on Stemmig. Right in front of the referee. 6 minutes now to go. No penalties in this contest. A clean game. Comes all the way out to neutral ice. Tigers down 2. Losing 3-1. Picked up by Becker. Becker gets by 1. Gets by 2. Tries to make her. Takes a shot. And that one's saved by the goalie from Moundsview. Out front now. Here comes Cottage Grove. Cottage Grove running down the ice. They get by 1. Here comes Becker. Becker's back. Same with Otney. Big shot save. Holy cow. Nice shot there by the Wolfpack big defender. Yeah, that is the defenseman. That girl's got a howitzer of a shot. This one comes all the way over to Lawrence, and she makes that save as well. 3-1's our score. 5:28 here to go. Shots on goal heavily favoring the Wolfpack at this point. 23-13. Grossley to take the face off. Has Kieffer and putt. This one comes out to the defense. They go D to D. Nobody out there now. Kieffer chase. Tries to block. It's out front and scores. Another goal by Cosgrove. Tigers just losing their legs to them and aren't knocking those down in front of the net. 5:22 now here to play in period 3. Score 4-1 Cottage Grove. Grossley tries to take the face off. Now he's going to move it through the zone. Has only defenders in front of her. Coming all the way through. She puts on the brakes. Coming back now. Trying to find some room to operate. Gets that one taken away. And Mason able to get it right back to Grossley. She's going to go into the corner. No, it's going to be Kieffer there first. Kieffer with it. Tries to center a play. That one hits off the side of the net. Now comes up over to the defense. Good job by Otney. Kept it in briefly. And here comes Cosgrove now moving under 5 minutes to go. Nice pass up by Cosgrove. Mason tries to make a play. That one is able to ricochet. Just goes wide of Lawrence. Now it's going to be Mason. Mason trying to get free. She does get free. Mason's got one in front of her. Can she get a shot off? Gets through another one. And she's right behind the net. Good job by number 24. Gets it all the way down. And now it's only sending back. And guess what? It's 3-on-1 Cottage Grove. That should be an offsides, no call. And it comes all the way through, and they miss off on the pass. Tigers get back defensively, and now go back in the fight mode. 4:20 here to go in period number 3. Tigers down 4-1. This is a 2-1 contest going into the third. 2 unanswered goals here by Cottage Grove. And quickly back goes Farmington. Farmington with it. It's going to be Grossley. She now moves it through the zone. And again, kind of pushes one up the putt. Now gets it back. Trying to get it through the snow. Gets through the legs of Cottage Grove. Now they hold. Keeper's able to block it off once. Now they stay in front. On is Olsen. Comes out to Becker. Becker with it. Becker off of the skate. Stays in the defensive zone for the Tigers. Goes even deeper into the defensive zone. Now picked up by Eggleston. 3:40 left to play. Eggleston off of the boards to herself. Now continues to move it forward. Tigers going to get one. Eggleston with it again. Eggleston has Olsen. Passes up front to Olsen. Olsen chasing it just a little bit outside of her reach. Comes back out to Eggleston. Eggleston out to Otney. Otney with it. She fires. Puts one right out front. Truckee tries to reach for it and just unable to secure it. We're getting 3 minutes to go. 4-1's our score. Cottage Grove taking firm command here in the third period. Cottage Grove scoring the first goal in the first. Tigers answer, tie at 1-1 in the second. Just to have Cottage Grove respond to that answer, making it 2-1 after 2. Now in the third period, 2 goals by Cottage Grove has increased this deficit for your Tigers by 3. Goes right in the corner, bodied there by Becker. Becker goes into the corner still with Cottage Grove. They center a play, stays right here. This girl's got a big shot. Look at that cannon. Throws one on net, but it goes wider than that. 2:30 now here to play. Olsen trying to get up to Truckee. Tigers look like they're losing a little bit of legs to them here, but they're trying to maintain that good momentum they've had all game. This has actually been a very good back and forth game between 2 top 10 teams in the state. Tigers, after today's game, will be back in action next Friday. They go to their second tournament. They go up to Bemidji for their first out-of-town tournament. They'll be taking on the River Blades, 8:15 p.m. on Friday. They have offsides on the Tigers, so we'll get a change. Under 2 minutes to play, Tigers find themselves down 3. And we got actually our first penalty of the game. Penalty coming up on Cottage Grove. Power play for the Tigers. This will be the first power play of the game. 1 minute on the clock. Number 12 for Cottage Grove goes into the box. Grossley to take the face-off. Tries to win that face-off, goes deep in the corner. Keeper chases. Now swings all the way out to Mason. Mason waits, and now takes a shot, and that one got knocked down. Here comes Cottage Grove, trying to get numbers. Here they come through. Otney trying to hold it off, does hold it off. Now gives off to Grossley. Grossley moving it back up the zone, trying to get it through center ice. And knocked down there by Cottage Grove. Picked up by Kieffer. Kieffer gets it right back into the offensive zone briefly. Now Kieffer again on her skate, trying to find a handle. Does find a handle. Now she does. Now she's going to go forward with it. Going to try to get a shot off. Moving up the right circle. Knocks one forward. Coming off the bend. Oh, nice knockdown there by Grossley. Who's going to go after it? Those two are just looking at each other. Putt tries to make a shot. Comes out to Stemick. Raises that one. And glove there by the Mountain View goalie. 13 seconds left in the Tiger power play. 1:08 left in the game. We're going to get a new group, a new defensive group. This is going to be Otney and Becker. Otney and Becker along with Grossley, Kieffer, and Putt. Coming out, now can Kieffer maintain her man. Goes out to Becker, Becker right over to Otney. Otney going to take a big shot. Oh man, right off of the leg pad. I heard that one up here. Sounded like a shotgun in the woods. Moving in on 1 minute to go. 5 seconds left in the Tiger power play. That's going to do it for the Tiger power play. They'll go 0 for 1. Now it's getting picked up by Becker. Becker got it taken away. Oh, almost a turnover for the Tigers. Picked up by Grossley. She's trying to move it up the left-hand side. Just cannot find any room to operate. That is unlike her game so far this year. Now Kieffer, good body there by Kieffer. Trying to move it through the zone. Gets hounded. Here's one thing about this Cottage Grove team. They are quick and they are strong on the puck. Coming right back out, comes out to Grossley. She gets hammered down. Olsen out now as well. 30 seconds to go. Kieffer moves one up, hits off of Becker. Becker goes into the corner now, tries to move one up. They flank one forward. No defenders back, but Lawrence is able to glove it anyways. 19.7 seconds. 4-1's our score. Tigers will go on to lose this. This will be their first loss in district play. Cosgrove will move to 4-0. They're going to continue on their torrent run, having an excellent run. Again, not a full-time goaltender. They're picking and choosing from whoever's available and doing a really nice job with it. I think what we saw today, they got some big-time skill on their team. Tigers will have to be ready for the next time they get them. Oh, big shot. That's going to be another goal. 8.3 seconds, and the Tigers just let in another one. Just again, and they're going to look back on this one, and they're going to see that weak side defense has got to maintain lanes. 8.3 seconds. Cosgrove goes up 5-1. It's not really the tail of the tape here. It's much closer than that for most of the game. It's a one-goal game heading into the third period. Now it's going to be Truckee, Eggleston, and Olsen. Back offensively are going to be Mason and Stemmig. They push this one forward. This is going to just about do it, and that's going to sound the horn. 5-1's our final. 5-1's our final. We'll get you a readout of the final tally. Cosgrove scoring 3 times in the third. Farmington scoring 0 makes the final 5-1. In that third period, Cosgrove with 9 shots, Farmington with 5. They outshoot, Cosgrove outshoots Farmington 27-15. Goals in that third period, all by Cosgrove at the 7:41 mark. Number 10, assisted by number 12. That's number 10 actually had a hat trick to that 5.2. Number 10 getting their third goal, assisted by number 2. And then at 8 seconds left, number 63, assisted by number 12. That will do it for today. Tigers will be back in action on Friday. They'll be heading up to Bemidji for another tournament. There they'll play the River Blades at 8:15 p.m. We'll see everybody then. Have a great Sunday.